How to make money with crypto, DeFi for beginners. Decentralized finance, DeFi, has opened up a whole new world for people who have been starved of returns for decades in traditional finance. The potential to earn passive income from DeFi is substantial, and opportunities abound in this dynamic space of constantly evolving platforms. Protocols, and exchanges. But this new testing ground is not without pitfalls, and you'll need a steady hand to get around them. To help you find your way, we have broken down the process into its core elements. In today's video, we will talk about DeFi for beginners and everything related to it. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications. Let's dive right into the video. So what is this powerful wild beast known as DeFi? And isn't all of crypto decentralized finance anyway? Sort of. The DeFi movement refers to a particular type of financial product that prioritizes decentralization and employs lucrative incentive mechanisms to help attract investors to participate. There are a lot of non-custodial financial products in the world of decentralized finance. These products are based on a culture of highly experimental and highly profitable crypto projects that have caught the attention of top companies, venture capitalists, and not a few scammers. The lending protocols Aave, Maker, and Compound are some of the most popular projects on DeFi platform. These are protocols that let you borrow cryptocurrencies instantly and often in large amounts if you can prove you can pay back the loan in a single transaction. You can also get interest on cryptocurrencies that you lend to other people. Then there's Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange where you can trade any Ethereum-based token or make money by making that token's market more liquid. DeFi is also about fake assets, like the tokenized stocks from Synthetics or Maker's decentralized stablecoin DAI, whose value is set by an algorithm in the protocol. And other services let you move Bitcoin to Ethereum without holding it, or they offer decentralized price oracles that, among other things, make it possible for synthetic assets to accurately track their real-world counterparts. Now let's take a look at some ways to make money with crypto. Number 1, lending. Lending is the first way to make money in DeFi. This means lending your crypto to other people. Now I know what you're thinking. That's something I already know. There are links to refer people to BlockFi everywhere, which is a fancy way of saying that it's not controlled by anyone. You own your money and you can move it whenever you want, right away and without anyone else's permission. With BlockFi, you actually give them your money. They have to wait about 24 hours before you can withdraw it, and they have to approve it. Still, their current rates are something like 7%. Why not put your money in the stock market? Worse still, they keep cutting their prices. Now, it's not unusual to see rates of 30% or more in DeFi, and I can promise you that if I were BlockFi, I would take your money, invest it in these 30% platforms, and then give you the 7% back, making a huge profit without telling you. Number 2, providing liquidity. After lending money, the next way to make money is to offer liquidity. Now, providing liquidity is usually a little riskier, but let me explain what it means. In the old way of doing business, we sold things like stocks by matching a buyer and a seller. A buyer put up an order that said, "I'll buy 5 stocks for $100," and they had to wait for a seller to agree with them and make the trade. Smart people use code and programming to make this process. Way better in cryptography. In the world of DeFi, we use special algorithms. In the description below, I linked the videos that explain how these algorithms work in a way that is easy to understand. Anyway, we use pools of money in the crypto world. So if you want to trade, you go to the pool of money and say, "I have this much money. How many doggy tokens can you give me?" Then it tells you, and you can choose whether to agree or not. Now, how can you use this to make money? You give the pool your cryptocurrency. Every trader who uses this pool to make a trade pays a fee, and that fee will go right to you. You'll get money for free, which is a lot like how lending works. The bad thing is that there's something called temporary loss, which means that if the value of one of the tokens you gave to the pool goes up or down a lot, you won't have made as much money as if you had just kept it. So you're giving up potential gains and losses in exchange for the trading fee you might earn. Most of the time, the trading fee you get for lending your money to the pool is more than a temporary loss. Still, we're here to provide value, so let's talk about 3 ways to provide liquidity, starting with the least risky. Providing liquidity to stablecoins. The safest way to make money available is to offer 2 stablecoins. This is because the hope is that the price of both coins will always be $1. This means that the price won't go up and the value of the money you put in will stay the same. This means that you can put Tether, also called USDT, and USD coin in the same account and let other people trade back and forth with your money. Someone comes along who wants USDT but has USDC, so they trade. Someone else comes along and trades them back. And while they do that, they pay you small fees. So even if the crypto market crashes by 50% or even 80%, You won't lose your initial deposit because the stablecoin should stay at $1. Number 3, incentives. This one is really easy, but you have to know about it to do it. In this section, I'll talk about 2 different things: incentives and airdrops. So imagine that you're in charge of spreading the word about a blockchain network, so the more people will know about it and use it. How do you do it? You could buy a billboard, which might work, but because you're early, 99% of the people who see that billboard won't know anything about crypto. You could also buy advertisements on the internet. The problem with this is that in 2017 and 2018, there were a lot of scams where people would just run ads for their scam, cash out, and then hide for the rest of time. So many places on the internet don't allow crypto ads. Even more so, we can be sure that ads on TV or the radio won't work. So what do? What if instead of spending that money on advertising, you just gave it to the people who were using your blockchain? So they get excited and tell their friends or family, and you can prove that your marketing dollars are working because they have to use your blockchain to get the money. In the world of crypto, this is called what is going on right now. In fact, a blockchain called Avalanche has a program called Avalanche Rush that gives away a lot of tokens for free just because people use it. The Phantom Network takes a different approach by giving developers millions of dollars if they build certain apps for their blockchain. People are getting money just for using blockchains and trying out platforms, and you can be one of them. Number 4, airdrops. Airdrops are the second part of this, and they have to do with trying out platforms. This is exactly how the person who watched the video turned $250 into $17,000. Let me explain this simply. Say you have a business and want to go public. You sell your shares, and the people who buy them get access to the profits of the company, and more importantly, a vote in how the company is run. If they have a lot of money, what they do is very important. They don't have companies or stock for crypto applications. They don't have money, though. So, if you have a lot of tokens, you get a share of the platform's profits and also get to decide how the platform will work in the future. So what are your thoughts about DeFi for beginners? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you guys like this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then make sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you're notified the next time we upload a video on the latest cryptocurrency news. Thanks for watching.